Okay, puzzle number 22 is the melancholic picture, again. And it's now a 15 by 15 grid. Okay, I'm not sure anything's jumping out quite yet, but we can fill in the 13s. Well, or at least some of them. So it either goes to there or to there, so those, and then fill in the overlap. And then do the same with these. Now, what can I do with that? Okay, well, this probably is... We start here, because there's a group of 9 up here, and so it's either these 9 or these 9, which means I should be able to fill these in. And if it's these 9, then it would be a 1, then a space, and then a 2. But I can't confirm that yet. Although that's potentially giving me some idea. Okay. No, okay, this doesn't quite work. Because 8 space and then 5 is only 14. Can we get anything to add up to 15? What about 4, 5, 10, 11, 14? No. Then what else? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, no. We got 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, no. I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, no. Okay, what about... Can we work on some of these columns? It's like, the 9 could go to there. Although, I don't know if that gives us enough information. Although, and then... Maybe. Because then, if it's the farthest here, the space, and then the 2 there... Then the 9 could go up to here. So I think I can fill these in safe. Yes, and that blacked out that column, so we can't deduce anything else logically. But that gave us information on these 4 rows. They each end with a group of 1. Okay, and then this row we have a group of 8. So it's either these 8 or these 8. So I can fill in the overlap. And that's as much as I can get from that logically. Then this ends with a group of 5, which it has to be these 5 in order to connect logically. And then we have a group of 8 here, which is either these 8 or these 8, so I can fill these in. Okay, I think that's give us... Oh, then this row we have a bunch of 1, so I can put those... Then there's a group, there's probably a group of 1 in here, but then there's also a group of 1 here. Okay, yeah. It thinks that the other, and then there's a group of 5 in here, so it fills in these overlap. I can fill in the 1 there. There we go. Okay. And I think logically this has to be the group of 4 in this column. And then there's a group of 8 and a group of 4 on this row. And so logically, we have to have the group of 4 here, because we can't connect these 2 groups. That would be more than 4. And then I can fill in the rest of this. There we go. Oh, that added up to 15. I could have done that one from the start. Whoops. Okay, how about this one? We can start with a 2 there, and now we can fill in a 2 here. And then a 6 here is either these 6 or these 6. And then the one we can't fill in yet, logically. Okay, what about down here? A group of 1, a group of 1, a group of 3, and a group of 2. This is likely the group of 3, because I can't connect these to make a group of 2. So if I do this, and then put the 2 there, there we go. Some more information on these columns, it looks like. So, yeah, so this one starts with a group of 3, which it has to be these 3. And then we get another group of 3 here. And then a group of 1 and a group of 1. Then this column starts with a group of 3, which you can just fill in. And then a group of 2, then a group of 1. We have a 1 here, so I can do that. Then a 1 and a 3. The 1, it has to go here. And then the 3 goes in there. Okay. Then we have some more on this row. We have it ends with a group of 2. We can't put the 2 in here, but we can put it here. And then we can do this column of 9 like that. And then a 1 and a 2. It thinks we can do that logically, but I'm not sure yet, because the 1 could go here, and then space, and then 2. Okay, so one of the blocks of the 2 must go here, and that's all we can get logically. Okay, now we have more on this, so it's either these 9, and yeah, so filling in that block is the only logical move left there. So, or it could have been these 9, or somewhere in between. We can also get this group of 8 here, so put that in, and then we can put one block of this 2 in logically here. Which means this, well, this could be the group of 9. So it goes down to there, or it could be these 9. So I can fill in this overlap. Because the problem is the 1s could be here, space, and then the 9 would be here. So I can't quite logic it out yet. But we do have a group of 1 on this row. Then, oh, we have a group of 3 on this row here. Which gives me more on the group of 9. So yeah, I can put 1 there. And it also thinks I can put 1 in for the 2. Yeah, I can put 1 there. Which gives us the 1 on this row, and then a 2 here. Okay, it thinks I can still logic some more out, but I'm not seeing it yet. Oh, okay, we have some more on this row down here. We've got a group of 6, so it's either these 6 or these 6. And that's all I can get at the moment. But on this column, I do have this group of 2 done. Oh, and then I have a group of 3 on this row, which means I can fill in the 1 on this column and complete it. And I can put that in. I can finish this group of 9, which finishes this group of 13. Okay, what about this column? We have a group of 7 to start. It could be these 7. Actually, I think it has to be that. Well, or could it be these 7? Yeah, it could also be those, so that's all I can get logically at the moment. Oh, but we have the group of 6 for this row now. So I fill those in and put the 1 in. That's done. We have a group of 2 here, which is the second group according to the hint. So I can just fill this one in. Then I can put that in and get the group of 4 here and get the group of 5. Okay. Then we have a group of 1 here. Oh. And I think we have a group of 7 here now, since, yeah, we can't connect these groups now in a way that gives us 7. So it has to be like that. Okay, then this column, we have the 2 groups of 2, then a group of 3, which fits in here. And then the group of 4 goes somewhere in here, so I can fill the overlap. But I've finished 2 rows now, so I can fill those in. Oh, and then we have the 13 here, which is either these or... no, not those. So these, so I can put across here. And things I can do more logically here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 space, 1 space, 1, 2. Okay, so I can put 1 block here logically, which means I can get the group of 2 here. I have a group of 4 here, and then a group of 2 here. Okay, so that's all I can get there at the moment. Oh, but I think I can get this group of 9 because I can put another cross here, and I have to connect these 2 groups up, so it has to be these 9. And I finished another row somewhere. I can put one of the 2 here. I get a group of 2 here, so I can fill those in. And then I can fill the rest of this in since we need 2 more groups of 1. So I can do that like that. And actually I can finish this row because I have a group of 2 here. Okay. Oh, I think I can finish this column with this group of 9. Which gives me this group of 1. Then And I need a group of 1 and a group of 2, so... And then a group of 6. So I can do that there. Okay, that does that. Oh, this column is done. And I can do this column since I can just put the group of 5 in like that. Fill these with crosses, and that finishes this row as well. Okay. Oh, some more on this row. It ends with a group of 2, so I can do that. And then a 1, space, and 1. In this column, we've got the 3, and then just the group of 5. I can put a group of 3 here, a group of 3 here, a group of 2 here. And then a group of 3 here, and a group of 1. This column is done. We have... Oh, we can fill these in. And then this row, we have a 2. And then a group of 2 here, and then a group of 1 here. Okay, that's it. And then this row, group of 1, we have a group of 1 there, and a group of 4. Oh, we have some columns done as well. And I can finish this row now. And just this one left. There we go. So now the color on the frame changes. I don't think the actual picture itself changes. It's just still a field of sunflowers. Okay. Okay, puzzle number 23 is the bathtub again. And now it's a 15 by 10 grid. Okay, well I can start with the 9s, I think. So it's either these 9 on this column or these 9. Then can I fill this in? So then maybe the... Oh, and then we have a group of 9 on this row. So it's either these 9 or these 9. So we'll fill those in and put crosses in the rest. And then these are groups of 2, so it's either these 2 or these 2. But then we have a group of 11 here, which is either these 11 or these 11. So I can fill in the overlap. So that gives us info on these columns. We have groups of 2, and that's all I can get logically at the moment, at least for those columns. Oh, okay, we've got some more on this column. This has to be the group of 4, because we can't fit a group of 2 and then a group of 4 in these 5. And we can do the same with these columns, which gives us info on this group of 9. It's either these, it has to be these 9s because of the placement of those crosses. Okay, so then I can put one more there. That's it. And then this group of 6 is either these 6 or these 6. So I can safely put a cross there. Actually, I can put some more in. Okay, so this has to be a group of 1 here. It's probably the middle group, although we're not sure yet. But that gives us this group of 11 as well. Then, okay, so these columns have groups of 3s, so I can get those on these spaces. Then, actually I can finish them logically, since it starts with a group of 2, and then a space, and then a group of 1. So that's the only way it's going to fit in. Then we have the group of 5 here. I can put that in. Oh, and then this column ends with a group of 3, which we already have, so I can just put crosses in and get this group of 5. Oh, can we get this group of 9 now? Yes. Which gives us info on this group of 5. It's either these 5 or these 5, so I can put one cross in. Then, what next? What, maybe this row? This one ends with a group of 1, so I can isolate that. And so this has to be the group of 8, so it's either these 8 or these 8, but it can't be those 8 because we need at least 2 spaces for the first group. So it's either these or these. Does that give us enough? I can put one block there. It thinks I can get more logically. Oh, yeah, I can fill in these 2 logically. There we go. This row starts with a group of 1 and then ends with a group of 3. So the group of 3 is either these 3 or these 3, so I can fill this in. Okay, we have more on this group of 5, so it's either these 5 or these 5. Oh, well, filling that one in was all I could do. But we do have this row complete. I think we have some groups of 1 that I can fill in. So those, and then I can put the first group here, and then a group of 2 down here, which finishes this row. Like that. Then we have more in the group of 5, so I can't put that there. I can't put one there to get 5 in. So it's either these 5 or these 5. Okay, like this is the group of 2 there. So it starts with a group of 3 and a space, and then a group of 2. So the group of 2 could be, well, it could be in a couple places, but the 3 could be here. And then it could be a space, and then a group of 2 in here. So I think I can put one of the 2, well, can I put one of the 2 here, safely here? Yeah, I think so. And then the 3 is either these 3 or these 3, so I can put these in. Like, there's just some 1s, and a 1 here. Then we have a group of 3 in this remaining area, so it's either these 3 or these 3, so I can fill that in, get the group of 1. And then the group of 3, I can fill in the rest of these with crosses for the moment. Okay, so the group of 2 is either these 2 or these 2, meaning the group of 10 is either these 10 or these 10. No, there's not even enough for 10 there, so I can fill those in at least, which gives me these 2 columns. Oh, I can put one here, which finishes this column as well. I can also finish this column logically. And then the group of 10 is done, which means I can finish this group of 2. Then this group of 3, I can put one here. Actually, this needs to start with a group of 2, so that finishes this column. Oh, and this column's done as well. And I can put in the group of 2 for this row, which gives us this column, and this row, and this column, and this row. Then we need a group of 4 here, which has to be these 4. Then I can get a group of 3 here. There's a group of 1 here. Wait, no, it's over here, because this has to be a group of 1 here, and this starts with a group of 2. This row's done, and fill in the last block. There we go. And now the bathtub comes in a variety of fun colors. Okay. Okay, challenge number 24 is the towel pile again, but now it's a 10 by 15 grid. Okay, Can I get any of these to add up? Because it thinks I can solve some of these logic. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, not quite yet. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. No. 2, 3, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13. No. Okay, so this is going to require some thinking. So these 2 columns end with groups of 10, which means that they could go to here. But this one starts with a group of 2. So it could be these 2, or these 2, or these 2. That doesn't give me enough... I don't know if that gives me enough information to work on. Oh wait, what about this row? That might be enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's our starting point. Okay. This column is all groups of 1, so I can isolate that. This row ends with a group of 2, so I can put a cross there. This column ends with a group of 2. We can't get the group of 1 here with a group of 2, so this has to be the group of 2. Then we have a group of 3, a space, and a group of 2. But I don't know if I... Maybe I can get some more on these groups of 10. So it's either this 10 or these 10, so I can fill these in. And I can do the same with this column. And then this is a group of 9, so it either goes to there or to there. And that's all I can get logically at the moment. And then this ends with a group of 9 as well, so... But I think I can get more in. Because if I put this 9... It can't be these 9, because we need to have the space for the group of 4. Actually, let's think. If it's these 4... It can either be these 4... Right now, it's either these 4 or these 4, so I can fill these 3 in logically, I think. Then... I still think I can do more logically. Oh, I can fill this one in. There we go. We have a group of 1 here, but this could possibly be the group of 2. I don't think it is, but... Oh, we have a whole bunch of groups of 3s for these rows. So I can just fill those in. Then a group of 2 here. Then a group of 3 here. A group of 1 here. A group of 2. A group of 1. A group of 3. Okay, so that gave us some more information on these columns. It thinks we can get some more logically on this. Oh, well, we can at least put the 1 in here and then a 4. Once again, it's either these 4 or these 4, so it's these 3 overlap. Okay. This column ends with a group of 2, so we can do that by doing that. Then another group of 2 here. Then this is a group of 4, so it's either these 4 or these 4, so I can fill in the overlap. And then we have a group of 2 somewhere in here. If it's these 4, then the group of 2 would be here, but I can fill this block in logically. And we have a group of 3 here, so I can isolate that, which means the groups of 1 go here and here. Okay. So the group of 2 is either these 2 or these 2, which I think I can put a check... Well, hold on. Yeah, so I can safely put 1 check here because the group of 9 can't reach this. This row has a group of 2, so we can put those there, and this row also does, so I can put those there. And then there's another group of 2 here, so I can put 1 here logically. Actually, this column's done, because I can do this group of 2 and this group of 4. And then this column just has groups of 1, so I can put 1 there. And this has to be the group of 3 here, because I can't fit 3 in this space. And then I can fit the groups of 1 in there. This gives us these groups of 2. It doesn't quite finish it. It thinks we can do this group of 10 logically. So if it's these 10, or these 10, well, it can't be those 10. At least, yeah, because then we can't get the 1 in. It could be these 10, so I can put 1 block there. Then we have some groups of 1, and another group of 1, and this has to be this group of 2, which makes this a group of 1 here. Then what? Oh, we have another group of 1 on these rows. And this starts with a group of 3, so I can fill this in now. And I can put a group of 1 here. That's it logically. Then it's a group of 4 and a group of 1. We have a group of 1 here that I can isolate. And that thinks that was the middle one. Yeah, because we have to get the group of 4 in here. So it's either these 4 or these 4. Which means I can put a group of 1 here. Oh, I can fill in some groups of 1 on all the groups of 1 on... Actually, I finished these 3 columns, so I can just put crosses in. And I can finish this row. And then I can also finish this row by putting a group of 1 here, a group of 1 here, and a group of 1 here. Get this group of 1, a group of 2. And there's a group of 2 and a group of 1, which fills in there and there. And I have a bunch of rows that are done now. And this column was done a while ago. Then I can do this group of 10 here. And I can finish this row now, since there's only 2 spaces left. This needs a group of 2, which goes there. I can finish these rows and columns, and I can just fill in the remaining blocks. There we go. So now the towel pile comes with a bunch of colors. Yeah. Okay, that should be all of them. Hello everyone, Maleficious here, Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and maybe leave a comment down below. If you want to see more from this channel, make sure to click that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.